Exactly. So like it's become
okay. Did I send it to you?
anyway, you've sent. Yes, you have.
Hanumankind. So
Ready. Let's go.
recording. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jyoti
and SHRUTI.
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep
Right.
is what I keep
I'm
telling
leaving.
myself.
Okay, bye. I'm going.
I was just telling her offline that I just want to go to sleep because like
Yeah.
I hate waking up early. But it's okay. We have Go to Sleep by Hanumankind.
Okay.
Featuring Parimal Shais. Def Jam India, very nice. And it says sleep is the cousin of death.
Yeah.
Okay. Comfort is the enemy of progress, agreed. And change is the only constant, yes. In the end, maybe all this shit was just a goddamn dream. Interesting.
I'd had this thought when I was in 5th standard.
In the Matrix. Oh.
Yeah. 5th standard, like I used to sit there, like when I'd just gone to my boarding school, I remember like sitting there and thinking, when we sleep, when we sleep, we don't, and we dream, that feels so real that we don't know which one is the waking world and which one is dream world. So right now, when I'm looking around, what if this is a dream and I'm just not aware of it? Like, what if, is this reality? Or when I sleep, if that reality, what if I suddenly wake up into a dream state and realize that that is reality? So like, I was like completely roaming around like a zombie. I took it to the level where I was like, whatever I do anyway, if it's a dream, somebody will wake me up. So I started doing really bizarre stuff just to experiment, like while walking. Like I like.
Did you spin the top? Did you do
No.
Nolan's?
तब तक 5th standard.
I know.
10 साल की थी मैं.
I know.
9 साल की या जो भी. So like ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ था. It was just a thought, and like that, but that thought began a lot of other journeys and explorations, and like set a separate path for me. Correct. That happened, but वो एक अलग बात है. हाँ. But it's a very interesting thought that he's actually putting all these thoughts out there through his song and creativity, and very interesting already.
I mean, Nolan's already built a classic on it. And like, I had these thoughts after I watched Inception. I was like, we're anyway all dreaming. Let's all spin the tops and see. So anyway, very nice. Hanumankind, he's a powerhouse, as we know. And can't wait to see. I've got so many DMs about this one. Chalo, let's watch.
Ready? Yep.
1, 2, 3, play.
complacent.
Joy Shetty.
Killed it.
Oh.
Swaraj Srivastav. Amazing work. Oh, edited, yes.
Tadadum.
Cannot read the name, but yeah.
Tadadum.
Yeah.
Parimal Shais.
Woof.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought the way it started, they'll end like that with that flickering light and him breaking it. You know, the way it started, I thought that's how they'll end it. Ah, okay. Ah, the video killed it. The transitions were mind blowing. The transitions is what made it. Like it was shot so well, and the way the video was choreographed and shot and just like thought about and gone about, directed, everything. That the song we'll come to separately, but the video made it. Like it's because of that the attention was so wrapped in it, and then you can't stop moving because the music is so good, and like his delivery, just it was fantastic. It was very disturbing. Like, I think my jhatka came the moment he broke the lamp. I think I was very into it because it was all very dark. So I was very into it. I was like, back.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. The moment that happened, after that, I was prepared for it. After that, like, how you kind of brain resets and says, okay, it's make certain level of violence hoga. So just allow yourself that. And then I was enjoying it, and how, because one had already gone into that, periphery. Fantastically made, like, this is something else. This level of work, and it's international level. Like it's fantastic. It's amazing.
Yes. Oh my God. I was thinking, just now when you were talking and the video made it, I was thinking, what was that last video that we just loved? It was by Kambhari. It was that Asman, in the room, and it was a video that just completely blew our minds with the concept and the execution.
Where a single camera was going through all the places.
Yeah.
That one, right? Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
This, I mean, I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying this is something on like
level. Yeah.
And it's kind of, I feel like this is probably the best video I have seen from the Desi hip hop scene, I think I say something like this only when I'm so completely taken aback by what I just witnessed, that things that I've seen before, like nothing compares, like nothing comes close in my mind to, like, the concept and the storyboard and the execution and everything. It's whether it's a transition, the transitions, what was going on is so hard to keep up. It's so hard to keep up. You're just like,
that was the best part.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes. Yeah, and you're just like, wait, pause, hold on. So that happens, and as a consumer and as a watcher, you're just like being given so much. You're like, it sends your brain on overdrive, which is amazing. I love it when that happens. This was just so, the aesthetics, the execution. And aesthetic is a very, like, people love using that word nowadays. I'm just saying, it was the way every frame was designed. This is literally cinematic level, right? It is insane how well it's been done. Like, you know how when you watch like a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film, or like one of those big cinema opus, magnum opus type productions, and that everything has been placed in the frame with like thought, and the even the execution of the fight scenes or anything
it doesn't look fake. It's professional. Yeah, it's very real. Like when they were fighting, and when, like,
when his head was being banged on the floor, I was like,
yeah, it was so real. Yeah.
everything.
So well acted as well, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I was coming to that. I
Yeah.
was like, how good is he as an actor? Not a single scene in this
Yep.
looked forced or fake. It was
Yep.
so freaking natural. Obviously, he's supported by an actor's like cast around him.
Everyone.
But
Yeah.
it's not easy to do those scenes and to look convincing in your eyes. Like his eyes, man, the way he's carrying every scene and his role in every scene.
Yep.
Obviously that's coming from deep within because it's his song. So
Yep.
he's like, it's my song. I'm saying what I want to say and I'm putting all these thoughts out. I better make the audience believe it in the video, you know? And that's coming across so well. So anyway, the whole like
I mean, hats off to the director on that, because a lot of times, well,
I
while artists want to put
absolutely
that out there, but a director needs to be able to pull
get
it
it
out of you.
out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So hats off to Bijoy. Bijoy and then Swaraj and then Sushant and then Yash and CGI Cezanne, director's assistant Raifeen. I mean, all of them, even the makeup artists, Anush, Shruti and Tenzin, everyone involved in this production is just, this is mind-blowing
Wow.
stuff. This is
Yep.
how music video should be made because, you know, like you could have just done a standard video. He's just saying a lot of things that are on his mind as a rapper and like, is everything's the dream, right? And everything else in the verses. But it could have been a rapper vibing, lip
I
syncing to
thought
the
of that,
song.
in the second half of the song.
You
I
thought of
was like,
it?
agar ye video aisa nahi hota, would I
Huh.
still be enjoying the song the way I am? And I was like, yeah, I still would be,
I
because
think
in
so,
parts, yeah.
but
But
not.
entertained to the level of the way what was happening,
Yeah,
maybe not so much.
yeah,
I would have enjoyed the song, but
yeah.
also then to enjoy the song, I would have liked not to be in front of a camera and just be listening and like going
That's the
into
audio,
like,
the
flowing with it.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. Like,
Yeah.
I would have loved this song in that kind of a video as well because just sonically and lyrically and everything, it's amazing. I loved
Yeah.
the lyrics and like I'll get to that. But this video is like doubling that experience of what's being
Yes.
said, and you're like, every time I listen to the song, I want to watch the video with it.
Yes. Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
anyway, that when that happens, it's artistic, like
Magic. Magic. It's magic.
exactly, exactly. For the
Uh,
listeners and the consumers, it's just like, oh, double treat.
correct.
So
Correct.
so that happened, and one more thought I had. Yeah. So now coming to the actual song and what he's written. So I think it was because I've had Damson on a lot of my own playlists, and it comes up a lot
Hmm.
even when I
Hmm.
shuffle on Spotify. It's just a song I love and I listen to, and I know it's gonna be it's a mosh pit type of song, right? At
Yep.
live events. I felt that as soon as the hook of this one kicked in as well. Go to sleep. This is all just like I can
The hook
see
is
people
just
going
amazing.
nuts to this
Yep.
track in
Yep.
a live gig, right? So it's another one of those added to his repertoire. That's one. And I just loved the lines right from start to end. Everything was so real and so honest and such. It's like the naked truth,
Yep.
complete naked truth, which like again, for me personally, it catapults an artist into another league for me because I love it when artists get so raw and so real with their art and what they want to say. Because
Correct.
the usual flex stuff and the usual we hear on and off. This is like
Yeah.
really like a window into your mind and your thoughts that you're giving your fans. So yay, damn. So I'm just wondering, like, a video like this requires a big budget, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right, right, you
Yep.
would.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Huh.
I mean,
So
सबसे ज्यादा तो कैमरा पे पैसे लगे होंगे, because the visual content, the
yeah.
finesse that one can see, that comes from the lens used and the kind of camera used, and those cameras even on rent don't come cheap. So
Mm,
like, and that's where the visual quality, that's the difference between basic things. नहीं तो उसके
mm.
सामने how, and then of course secondary aspects of light and and wo and the design and the way the whole art direction is done, yes, but first if the camera is not correct, आप
वो सब
it's
फीका पड़ जाएगा, yeah.
correct, exactly. The depth
हाँ,
won't come. And the
yeah.
depth which was there in this video, that was phenomenal. And I know उसमें बहुत पैसे जाते हैं. So like, well done, you guys. How you arranged all of it, all that effort that goes into finally producing a video, it's showing. Like this is a top-notch product. Like
Because
all
it's,
in all.
yeah, I mean, Def Jam would have those kind of budgets. I'm just wondering, is he signed on to Def Jam now? Is this just a one-off video or this thing produced by
Listen,
them?
if they're spending that level of money
He's
on an
probably on their
artist,
roster, no?
clearly they're
Mm.
seeing the value in it, which is
Yeah, of
how
course.
and why, that's
Well
there. Yeah.
done. Good. I'm glad they're backing art like this because hell yeah, this is another league. This is another level.
Yep.
And also, just before I forget, did you see Jordan Indian ka this one's special appearance? Like he was literally there for 2 seconds.
No, I didn't. No, I
Yeah,
missed it. I
because
was just like,
when he
pick
was
it now.
walking from through one wall into another scene and then to another wall, in the middle it was the Jordanian guy.
Ah!
I
Nice.
noticed that. Okay,
Yeah.
so anywho, this is going on all my playlists. I love it. I love it. I think this video needs to be watched like at least 10 times to grasp everything. There was too much going on. So this
Yeah.
is our
Although it was
initial
very dark
reaction.
also. So only when I'm feeling angry at the world, this is going on one angry playlist. Like, you know, a
Full
couple of
Fight
songs.
Club
Yeah.
deja vu was happening. You know?
Fully. Yeah.
Jeez, well
Oh,
conceptualized. I wonder whose concept it was. That is not
yeah.
mentioned here.
Yeah.
But hats off. Well done. Love it. And please keep serving us more stuff like this. Hanumankind
So
and
just as a
Ezra.
video ka concept that we haven't like discussed at all. So just in 2 lines, what I understood out of it, going from one transition to another, it's like you're waking from one dream, going into another dream, and you're equally lost in each dream. So dream to dream to dream to dream. And one is not getting the break at all. So one is so constantly tired that saying, you
I'm so
know,
fucking
just
tired. I want to sleep.
yeah, I just want to sleep. Exactly. Just like I want to sleep. But yet
Yeah.
the moment you're hitting
Here
one
again.
spot, you're kind of immediately transitioning into another wake state. So
Yeah.
that was phenomenal. Very nicely done.
Very nicely done. The whole concept of there's no rest. I just need rest, you know? Sleep is not giving me rest because I'm constantly going into another loop of like
Yep.
heavy drama happening, which is
Yep.
basically life. So,
Yes.
you know, well done. Damn. And Parimal Shais. I'm just saying, even the music, the hook part is
Yeah.
a headbanger, like full. Anyway, I can't.
Oh, it was
I
very good.
hope,
Yeah.
I really hope that I get to see Hanumankind live one day. That's all I'm putting out there. So, okay, on that note, let me know what else we should get to. This was a beautiful recommendation you guys sent. DM me. Miss Bola is there at SHRUTSPA on Instagram.
Thank you.
That's how you support the channel. Hit those buttons. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.